And something interesting I learned about you as I'm going through your music and everything is that you actually decide your song title before writing the song. How did that come about?
Yeah, sometimes I like to think of a concept for a song rather than just going into a song and thinking of the melody and thinking of lyrics. Like I really drive the concept first. And
Mhm.
and that tends to be what the title of the song is. Um, so sometimes song titles pop into my head and I'm like, that's it. I got to write this song. And I've got like a note in my notes app where it's just all song titles and concepts.
That's awesome. And the song Substance, I got a little sneak peek of it, but what I love about it so much is it can mean so much to so many different people, especially now when we live in a world where everything's on Zoom or social media is so prevalent in life. What does the song Substance mean to you?
The song Substance, it means to me, it's just like there's a lack of depth in the
Mhm.
world today. And it feels like we're missing human connection, the authentic connection that you have between one another and family and friends and loved ones. And it's like when you look at the content that we're intaking, it's trashy reality shows, it's too much TikTok, too much Instagram, all that stuff. And it's like, it's fun and we're adapting, because this is a new world that we're entering into, but it's also like, I miss the substance
Mhm.
and can't wait to get it back.
And it's a powerful thing. Is it's not just, celebrities or other people, but even like in your general family or your cousins, you feel like you're staying up to date with them just because you follow them on social media, but you really miss that substance or that real conversation or that lunch that you would once get with them.
Right, exactly. You miss that human connection.
And you with your new music and the new album, we're kind of getting back to your original roots and talk about why that was so important for you.
That was really important for me because when I went to a rock show by this band called Dead Sarah, and they
Mhm.
really influenced the sound of this album. My roots, when I started in the music industry, I was pop rock, and that was my lane. That was the genre I was in. I had so much fun performing it. I just like the most I felt the most authentic to myself.
Mhm.
And over time, I started trying on new genres of music because, you know, I started lacking authenticity and adopting uh, what I thought other people wanted me to be. That
Yeah.
kind of happened. And so when I went to the show and I saw them play, I was like, damn, like I miss that.
Yeah.
I miss
Yeah.
that energy. And so I was like, I should just go back to my roots. And because that's ultimately what I have the most fun performing on stage.
And you're saying this is like the most you felt in a long time, and obviously you're a role model for so many people who, whether they're watching this interview or they're hearing your music. And this album you wrote completely sober and clean, and talk about how powerful
Yeah.
that is for you, because that's absolutely amazing. One, I applaud you for that, but it's just so great to get that word out there.
Thank you. Yeah. Sobriety is a journey and it has been for me. And I've had a lot of ups and downs. And there's been times where I wasn't sober. There's been times where I was sober and I wasn't happy.
Mhm.
And you just have to like find out what works for you. It it's not a one size fits all kind of situation. And so this album, going into it with a clear head, I started off with a lot of emotion. Like I just came out of treatment. I was angry. I was hurt. So I started writing songs that were angry and hurt. And by the end of the album, I was in such a much better place that I started writing love songs and like happier
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Um, and it's just like a testament to the reason why I feel like this is the most me is because of how clean and clear headed I was for the making of this album.